Traveling to a new country is always exciting, isn't it? But it can also feel a little stressful if you're not confident in English. Imagine you are traveling to a new country. You land at the airport, you see many people around you, but suddenly you realize you need English to ask simple things like directions, food, or help. In that moment, having the right phrases can save you from stress and make your journey easier. That's why in today's lesson, I'm going to teach you 20 simple and powerful English phrases that every traveler must know. These phrases are easy, practical, and you can use them in airports, hotels, restaurants, or even on the street. So before we start, let me quickly explain what these phrases are and why they are so helpful. These 20 phrases are simple sentences and questions that travelers use every day, like asking for directions, ordering food, or checking into a hotel. By learning them, you are not just preparing for travel, you are also improving your English in a very natural way. You will learn how to speak confidently, understand others, and use English in real-life situations, all while practicing phrases you will actually use. So our first phrase is, "Excuse me." This is one of the most useful phrases when you travel. You can use it to get someone's attention politely, to ask for help, or even when you want to pass through a crowded area. For example, at the airport you might say, "Excuse me, where is the check-in counter?" It shows respect and makes people more willing to help you. Another example is, "Excuse me, can you take a picture of me?" Next is, "Where is the restroom?" Trust me, this phrase can save your life when you are traveling, because you will definitely need it. Instead of saying toilet, which may sound rude in some places, use restroom. In polite English, we usually say restroom. People will immediately understand you and guide you. It's short, simple, and extremely useful. For example, "Excuse me, where is the restroom, please?" Or you can ask like that, "Is there a restroom nearby?" Next is, "How much does this cost?" As you all know, shopping is part of every trip. Whether you're buying food or a bus ticket, this phrase helps you ask about the price in a polite way and also protects you from paying too much. Always remember to say it with a smile. For example, "How much does this cost?" while pointing to an item. Or you can say, "Excuse me, how much does this ticket cost?" Next is, "Can you help me?" Traveling can be confusing. You may not know the directions, or maybe you can't understand signs. This phrase is a lifesaver because it's polite and works in almost every situation. People are usually happy to help when you ask like this. For example, "Can you help me? I can't find my hotel." Or, "Can you help me with my luggage, please?" Our next phrase is, "I don't understand." Don't feel shy to say this. Many times locals may speak too fast or they might use words you don't know. By using this phrase, you let them know they should repeat or explain more simply. It makes communication much easier. For example, "I'm sorry, I don't understand. Can you repeat that?" Or, "I don't understand this menu. Can you explain it to me?" Before you move on to the next phrases, I have a small request. If you're enjoying these lessons and finding them useful, please take just a second to subscribe to this channel, hit the like button, and share this video with your friends. Your support really motivates me to keep creating simple and powerful English lessons for you. And together, we can help more learners around the world travel with confidence. Our next phrase is, "I would like." This phrase is very polite and helpful when ordering food, buying tickets, or making requests. Instead of saying "I want," which can sound a little direct, "I would like" is softer and more polite. For example, I would like a cup of coffee, please. Or I would like 2 tickets for the museum. Do you speak English? When you are in a foreign country, not everyone will understand English. But before you start speaking, it's polite to check. This phrase makes communications easier and avoids confusion. For example, excuse me, do you speak English? Or hello, do you speak English? I need some help. I am looking for. This phrase is super useful when you are trying to find a place, like a hotel, bus station, or shop. Just add the name of the place after it. For example, I'm looking for the train station, or I'm looking for a pharmacy nearby. Next is, can I pay by card? Money is always important while traveling. Some places only take cash, while others allow cards. This phrase will help you avoid awkward moments at shops or restaurants. For example, can I pay by card? Or excuse me, can I pay by credit card here? Next is, what time does it open or close? Attractions, shops or restaurants all have opening and closing times. This phrase is very handy to plan your day and avoid disappointment. For example, what time does the museum open? Or you can say like that, what time does this shop close? Next is, can I have the menu please? When you're at a restaurant, this phrase is polite and useful to ask for the food menu. Adding please makes it sound respectful and friendly. For example, can I have the menu please? Or excuse me, can I have the drinks menu please? Next is, could you take me to? This is a very helpful phrase for taxis or asking for directions. Simply add the name of the place after it. It's polite and easy to use. For example, could you take me to the airport please? Or could you take me to the nearest hotel please? Next is, I am allergic to. If you have food allergies or health conditions, this phrase is very important for your safety. Always mention what you are allergic to. For example, I am allergic to peanuts, or I am allergic to seafood. Can you suggest something else? Can I get the bill please? When you finish eating at a restaurant, you need this phrase to ask for the check or bill. It's polite and commonly used worldwide. For example, can I get the bill please? Or excuse me, can I get the check please? Next is there Wi-Fi here? In today's world, internet is as important as food while traveling. This phrase helps you ask about Wi-Fi in hotels, cafes or restaurants. For example, you can ask like that, is there Wi-Fi here? Or excuse me, do you have free Wi-Fi? Next is, where can I buy a ticket? This phrase is very useful in stations, airports or tourist spots. It saves time and helps you quickly find where to get tickets. For example, excuse me, where can I buy a ticket for the train? Or where can I buy a ticket for the bus to the city? Next is, how long does it take? Traveling often means moving between places and you will want to know the time it takes. This phrase helps you plan better. For example, how long does it take to get to the airport? Or how long does it take to walk to the beach? Next is, can I take a photo here? Some places allow photos, others don't. This phrase is polite and avoids trouble, especially in museums, religious sites, or private areas. For example, excuse me, can I take a photo here? Or can I take a picture inside the museum? Next is, I have a reservation. When you arrive at a hotel or restaurant, this phrase helps you check in quickly and easily. Always say it with confidence. For example, hello, I have a reservation under the name Smith. or good evening. I have a reservation for 2 people. And here is our last phrase. Thank you very much. This phrase is the most powerful one you can carry. Gratitude makes people happy and more willing to help. Always say it with a smile. For example, thank you very much for your help. Or thank you very much, I really appreciate it. So finally, we have completed our 20 phrases. With just these 20 phrases, you can feel more confident, safe and friendly wherever you travel. Now it's your turn. Practice these phrases aloud and try to use them in your daily conversations, even before you travel. The more you practice, the more natural they will feel. And remember, English is not about perfection. It's about connection. If you found this lesson helpful, please subscribe to this channel and give it a like and share it with your friends who also want to travel the world with confidence. Tell me in the comments which phrase was your favorite and which country would you love to visit first. Thank you very much for watching and I'll see you in the next lesson. Safe travels and happy learning.